I'm one of those people where it's like if you're cleaning and you don't see any suds, then is it really clean? You know? Like, is it really doing its thing? You don't see the bubbles. How do you know? How can you trust it? Okay, good morning. It is like 9:30 in the morning and I am in the middle of moving out of this house and everything that you see. But I have like missed reading like actual books, like physical books. I've been reading ebooks because I got in trouble at work for reading physical books, but bump those people. It makes no sense. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not gonna say what job I have, but there's people who like literally play video games at my job and they didn't get in trouble, but I did for reading books. And I guess I didn't get in trouble, but they were like, my supervisor was like, yeah, they're asking why you read so much. And I'm just like, the gag is like, now I'm reading ebooks and I'm like, you know, playing games on the phone or watching videos. I was definitely paying more attention when I was reading physical books. But the point is, I miss reading physical books, so I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna go to the library and I'm gonna go to, I think the Walhalla Library, which is like kind of across town. I've already had breakfast, but I have not washed my face or anything like that. So we're gonna wash our face and do all that jazz. Have this apple juice I am also going to drink straight out of the bottle. So, because it is mine. And I do not share. But yeah, I'm super excited because my library I saw got these new editions of Octavia E. Butler, who's like my favorite author ever. I don't even care. I've only read Parable of the Sower, but it's like my favorite book ever, almost. I just love her, and I'm so mad that she died as young as she did. I'm so mad. Personally, I'm just like, dang, Octavia, you're a revolutionary girl, and I loved you. So anyway, but they have her, something like, it's called like Xenogenesis series. It's like 3 books. They have Dawn, they have the whole thing. It's also called Leeless Brood. It's science fiction-y, of course, because that's what Queen Octavia was all about. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna go, and then I think I'm also gonna get Eileen, which is like a thriller by this author who's most known by my 1 year of like rest and relaxation. She wrote that. And then I think I'll also get The Girl with All the Gifts, which is a movie I've seen all my life. Pretty much. I know it's about zombies, something about zombies, but yeah, so I'm gonna get 3 books and I'm super excited. Now let's get ready. Let's do our face and stuff, you know? Okay, yes, we're gonna wash our faces. I don't really know. I'm doing this the best way that I can. Don't know if I've never vlogged before like this, and it's still very unnatural for me, but you know, it seems like people like it, so we're fine. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I don't know. This is weird. This is kind of a get ready with me, I guess. This is so unnatural. This feels so unnatural. This moment. Like, I'm not the Kardashians. I'm like, the Kardashians have just been on TV for years, and I'm so used to it. But this is so strange for me. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, teeth are blind. And see, I am going to, wash my face. So I'm going to turn the shower on because that's a little trick there, right? If your room's far from the water heater, then it will take a long time for the water to heat. But I always turn the shower on as hot as it goes, and then that water is just like, you know, great. I feel like that's something everyone knows, but maybe they don't, because I don't know. That's what I do. Just like so weird. And then also I'm just looking at my face like the camera, and then like out in the mirror and it's different. I don't know. It's like the camera sucks melanin out my face. I'm like, I just look paler. Not really a fan of that, but it's fine. Look way more yellow for my own eyes, but hey. So that's fine. I just yeah. I'll probably time-lapse this part because there's no reason to watch all of this. My skin looks really good on camera, but I don't know if that's like, I might have softening on or something. Oh my god, it looks so smooth. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like washing my face. This is really cute though. I'm probably not gonna change these clothes. I'm just gonna wear this deco hoodie and these sweatpants because it's morning and it's the library and I'm not in the mood. It's also like rainy out. It's not rainy, but it's weird. Like it's overcast. And I hate that. I'm like I love summer. I'm born in the summer. I would rather sweat to death than anything else. I'd just rather it be hot like year round than whatever I'm doing now. But the sun did come out yesterday, so maybe it will come out again today. Yeah. Nice to be sudsy. Filling in and stuff. Yes. I'm one of those people where it's like if you're cleaning and you don't see any suds, then is it really clean? You know? Like, is it really doing its thing? You don't see the bubbles. How do you know? How can you trust it? I'm super excited. I'm not. Well, I am super excited. I just want to read. I'm still mad that Octavia Butler is dead as we speak. That makes me so upset. It's such a sad I feel. And it's so bad. Like, I would trade her for other authors. I'd be like, these authors that are still alive, we could trade them. J.K. Rowling, we could trade her. You could take her. You could give me back to Octavia. That'd be cool. That's very messed up. That's a very messed up thing to say. And I'm like, why did Octavia die so young? The world is not done with her. We needed more. I still just can't. I'm like, she was so revolutionary just for imagining black people in the future. And it's sad, but it's true. It's like, that's how revolutionary she was. Just for like saying like, yeah, black people are going to be here forever. I just love that. It's science fiction. So good. Like, you just don't, it's so simple what she was doing. But it just meant so much. It meant so much. Just giving black people a future. Not even caring. Because in science fiction and fantasy, it is like we're hardly there. I don't know. In fantasy, at least, I know like it's getting different now, where like there's a lot of black people in fantasy, which I'm like, that's cool to see. I love that, diversifying any genre, even though I don't read fantasy myself because of like the magic. I don't like magic. I don't do that. And I'm gonna say this time and time again, it's the devil's Holy Spirit. That's what it is. But yeah, so washed our face. I'm not gonna wear this bonnet, even though I could, because I have a pretty bonnet, but I won't, because that's not how I was raised. Let's see. Yeah, and then like, you're gonna see how messy this room is in a second, but yesterday, so I said we were moving out, and we are. It's a mess back there. I'm gonna show you guys though, because it's gonna be like the last time I'm in this room almost. Like, well, not almost, because we had to move out by like before April 10th. That's our move out date. So yesterday I took down my loft bed and everything, which was, you know, a debacle. It was a debacle. It wasn't a failure, because I mean, I did it. It's in storage now, and this is like, I'm just left with this mess of a room. Beds on the floor, very bachelorette, you know, living right now. And then I just like, most of my stuff, I don't have a lot of furniture. I have clothes, and I don't need that many clothes. I really don't, because I don't be going to places like that. That's how I feel. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna turn this fan off. I told my sister where I was going, just in case, you know, I do die. She has a vicinity to get the police. I'm that friend or that family member, whatever. I'm like, you gotta tell somebody where you're going so they can give a trail. So the police have a vicinity to search for your body. You know, then you go missing, you gotta be like, hey, she was headed to the park. And then they can search from there. That's all. That's the friend I am. Call it paranoia or call it caution. Okay, this is a post-Ted Bundy world. Okay, And I say post, but really it's like you got Ted Bundys everywhere, every day. So you gotta watch out. Not that, I don't know why I'm laughing. I do know why I'm laughing. Because it's just like, you can't avoid death. If you get God, you get God. That's it. This is why I shouldn't vlog. Because I don't even know. I should just be putting on shoes. That's what I should be doing. I just need shoes. And first I need socks. Don't know where socks are. If I could just throw away like half my clothes, that would be so much easier. Probably gonna get a lot of double chin in this video, but you know what? It's there, so you should see it. That's it. Alrighty, gonna put these shoes on. Here is the fit, okay? Got my Deku hoodie, it's a comfort hoodie, and my dad's sweatpants, and these shoes I got off of Amazon. They did not come with these laces though, the laces were crap. And I replaced them with laces I got across the street. But yeah, this is it. This is our fit. That's not really a fit. But we're gonna go. We're gonna drive now. We're gonna drive. Safety first, kids. Safety first. Wasn't it really silent? So I respect the library too much to actually vlog in the library, so that was ridiculous. I was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. I got maybe one clip. And then I saw a dude who was like studying. I was like, no, we're not doing this. So anyway, but I got the book. They had them all lined up right there at they're on new release. And look how pretty it is, even though it is a paperback. I kind of expected that, because I feel like if they print like a new edition of something, it's gonna be a paperback because it's cheaper. But it's such a pretty cover either way, and I'm super excited. So I got Dawn, Octavia E. Butler, and then I got Eileen by Otessa Moshfegh. I don't know how you say her name. I just remembered it as Mosh, because like when I was gonna go to the stacks and get it. So I got Eileen. That one's kind of a thriller. I think she like, this girl kind of commits a murder, okay? But she's like, someone tricks her into, it's like manipulates her into doing a murder. So interesting. And then the last one I got was, you know, The Girl with All the Gifts, which I'm sure, like, after this, I'll watch the movie, which I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like in this book, the little girl, she somehow has a gift that maybe can cure the disease of that's causing zombies or something, or maybe she is a zombie, I really don't know. But she's white. The little girl is white, and I think in the movie they made her black, and I'm like, cool. Well, it's weird, because there's like the caretaker that was black, and then they made that person white in the movie. It's like, I think to avoid a bigger stereotype, which is like the mammy stereotype of a black woman just taking care of someone else's kids. Yeah, but since I'm in Walhalla, I'm gonna stop at my mom's house, which is kind of like why I stop at your mom's house, because I love her and I miss her, and I'm gonna see her a lot more because I'm moving back in with her soon. But I'm gonna see her anyway, because you know, why not? So yeah. Also, I forgot to mention in one clip where I was in the library like filming, I was in the library parking lot filming like what books I got. I don't know, I guess I'm talking to myself, right? Because I'm talking to the camera and I'm talking about the books I got. And then like, as soon as I put the video away, my phone away, I just saw like this really dirty look from a girl who was going in there. She wasn't a girl, she was a full-grown woman. I don't know if she was working, she looked like a teacher because she had like a cup and stuff. She might have been a librarian. She might have worked there because she had a bag and everything. And who brings all that stuff into the library? I was like, but she also looked like she could just be having a bad morning. I'm like, she could have been like, you know, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You know? But she had a Karen haircut, so no one cares what she thinks anyway. But yeah, and she might have also just been having a bad morning. We don't know. But that was just a PPS. Forgot to say that. It was hilarious. As soon as I put the camera away, I just saw her and was like, like that. And then she looked away real quick. And I was like, ooh. So I don't even know if that was about me, really. You know, small world, whatever. So I got all of my books, and I spent like a lot more time talking to my mom than planned, but that's just what happens, I guess. Now we're back at my home for now, and yeah, I got books to read in the sun, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this weird vlog thing. I'm gonna go back, and I'm probably gonna watch, because I was watching a movie, After Yang, with Jodie Turner-Smith and Colin Farrell, and I would describe that as a futuristic family drama in the like AI themed, where it's like it's a theme I don't really care about, where people are like, oh, what makes a human human, you know? I have like sleep in my eye, and I didn't even go to sleep, so my eyes just whatever, they do that, I guess. Just leak and then dry, and then I got sleep in my eye, but I didn't go to sleep. Weird. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna go back and watch After Yang, finish that movie, and then I don't know, probably do more moving stuff because I have to do that. But yeah, so this has been a vlog. Thanks for watching. It's been Sketchbooks and Book Books. Go read a book, have some thoughtsy watsies, and I'll catch you next time.